Greaves, he's gonna fucking love this. Just fucking voice noted that fucking Lex. Yep. Yeah, Greasy's gonna love me for this. I really want a one-on-one debate with him because he ain't gonna win against me, mate. He is really, really not gonna win against me. I don't want to go on no fucking TikToky, bro. I want to have a one-on-one with you right here, right now. Let's have a little debate. And I was basically telling him how like it's mad how you defend women when like fucking most of them are fucking narcissists. And I was saying to him, basically, comparing is not a valid argument, you know. And I'll explain it further if you want to, if you want me to. So that's that basically. Yeah. You see what he has to say. I sent him a 2-minute 27-second voice note. Yeah. I don't get dudes like him, bro. I really don't get dudes like him defending women when most of them are fucking narcissists. That's the mad thing. So I'd love him to reply back. I would love for him to reply back, bro. Yeah. That is insane. I said to him that basically that I went out last Thursday and all that ever happens is these women pretend that they've got boyfriends or they say they're not interested or whatever, which isn't the problem. I was basically telling them that the problem is that these narcissistic women like to lead people on and play games, and then you've got people like you fucking defending them. I don't know why you're defending them when they're clearly, most of them are narcissists, if not all of them. It's fucking obvious, you know, the leading on, the piss taking. And I was saying to him as well that comparing, right, is not a valid argument. And I'll explain why if you want to get into it. You know, because they are narcissists. They are narcissistic cunts. And I said to him, before you want to start throwing out names, I'm not a white knight. I'm not a simp. I'm not an incel. And I'm not a virgin. So I've got no reason to lie about anything. I've got no reason to say something that I don't fully believe. You know? Because it's the truth. It is. They are narcissists. Narcissistic, lying dickheads. That is what they are. And I'm not lying when I'm saying it. They are literally all the fucking same. So that's that, you know. That's the thing, Greavesy. I don't care about people that pretend they've got boyfriends or people that are honest. I generally don't care. But they're not, though. That's the problem with it, Greavesy, is that they're not honest. They're narcissists. When you speak to one, you feel like you've spoke to a million of the same people before. For people that, again, are not all the same. This is what I don't understand, bro. You know, they're not honest. They're fucking bullshitters. You know, it pissed me off yesterday because it's like, how many more years are you going to keep giving these people the benefit of the doubt? Greavesy, like, how many more years? How many more times do you have to go out and keep thinking that there are good people out there when there isn't? There generally is not. That was my last bit of hope for Thursday, and then they just acted like a dickhead. I'm not going out today. I'm not going out tomorrow. Simple. So, and I'll also explain to him, right, before you want to sit there and try and say that they're not all the same, here's one thing, right? Do you know what different means? Yeah, this is what I'm going to say to him as well. If he responds back, I'm going to be like, do you know the definition of somebody being different? Yeah, because, right, me, I'm different than every other man. That no one acts the same as me, no one says the same stuff. You will not be a man that's similar to me because I am different. You understand? These women are not different, right? They are all the same. And I told him that I am completely unbiased. So, what reason do I have to lie? What, am I a virgin? Don't think so. You know, I'm just sick of their toxic shit. People can be sick of their toxic bullshit and be completely unbiased, you know, Greavesy. People can be sick of it. People can be not scared to say what they think without having to be labelled as a fucking name. Do you understand, bro? Do you understand what I'm fucking saying? Now I met this guy, right, on but I met this guy on uh Thursday, right? Just like building connections and stuff. And I messaged him and I messaged him, right? And he's fine, talking normally, and like we'll meet up for a drink and whatever. Not in a gay way, obviously. Now you just said that women aren't all the same. So why is it that no man acts the same way as they do, right? As like obviously men do other things that make them bad, whatever. But I'm saying that surely to God, if you would be meeting people that are men are the same. Oh my God! Stop calling me, you fucking stalking little fat ugly bastard. This Jamie Thompson, this fat ugly. Let me fucking turn my fucking sim off. Fat ugly mongo. Turn my sim off. I'm changing my number soon. Anyways, get a life, you fat ugly bastard. Anyways, as I was saying, Greavesy, yeah, that's that basically. Yeah. So this guy seems completely cool. So if women weren't all the same, then men would be doing the same thing. Men that you come across would be doing the same thing because that's the only gender that you can compare it to. They are obviously all the same. Think about it, right? You know when you've had like bad times before, right? And you've had to like get stuff off your chest. Do you not find it funny how it's only men friends that are there for you, never women, because they're narcissists? Have you not noticed that? You know. So my problem is their toxic behavior and leading on. You know, I don't give a fuck about people saying they have a boyfriend or not. That will always be the same shit. I don't give a fuck about that. It's mad, and then you got people like him defending them. It's weird. It is honestly weird, bro. It fucking is mad. But I'll be interested to see what he writes back. I'll keep you updated. It's fucked up, bro. He'll get ruined, bro. If he wants to have a debate with me, I'll ruin him, bro. I will ruin him. Trust me. You know? I don't know how people can defend them. I really, really don't know. And they always give off like victimizing vibes. Like they always sit like, for example, Greaves, I can't explain it. Like, oh, yeah, I felt pressured into giving my number. Like they always have to be the victim. Like I can't explain it. They always have to try to victimize themselves. I can't explain it. I can't explain what I'm. It's a vibe that they give off. They always have to be the victim. You know, they have to be the victim every single time. It's madness, bro. Fucking madness. It really is fucking mad. Yeah. Right. Think about it. Someone's saying that they felt pressure to give their number, right? But they're texting you every day asking questions. Doesn't make sense, does it? Games, victimizing, narcissism. That's all you deal with these women, bro. It's boring now. Very, very boring. So, very, 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 very boring. And then you got some fucking skint virgin in Kent trying to sit there and still say they're not all the same. What the fuck? I've not met all women, but I've met more women than you. And every single time I meet women, they are all the same. So what, bro? So fucking what? You know, explain that one. Fucking idiot. Madness, bro. Absolute madness. Also, another one on Reddit earlier agrees he was trying to blame me for recording. They said, oh, you shouldn't record your approaches. Now, what's wrong with me recording my bad experiences? What's wrong with documenting the shit that I have to go through with these cunts? I don't see a problem with recording audio. What's the problem with recording audio? Is there such a problem with that? I don't know what's wrong with me recording audio in a public place. What's the problem with that? It's like they look for any little thing that they can find just to put the blame onto you. It's pathetic, bro. It's fucking pathetic because if you didn't record, right, these approaches, Greavesy, no one would believe you. The few people that are unbiased out there wouldn't believe you. No one would believe you. You'd be like the boy who cried wolf. If you sat there and said, oh, well, you know, and say you turn around and said, oh, every time I try to speak to someone, they pretend they've got boyfriends, then they're going to turn around and say to you, oh, well, it could be the way you're acting. No, 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 no. And obviously that's what the videos are to prove, that, you know, that you act normal and these women are stuck up and they don't like it. So they try to put the blame onto you. Then I turn around and say to him, okay, well, what about the 99% of approaches that I haven't recorded? Because 99% of them aren't recorded. So what about them ones then? There's constant excuses to justify their shitty behavior. And I've had enough of it. You know, I've had enough of it, bro. You know, and it has wound me up today, and it wound me up yesterday as well, and it doesn't wind me up anymore because really, but it did. And it's like the whole, it's like the whole women don't owe you anything. Where do you think that come from, bro? Where do you think that come from? That women don't owe you anything? It's from it's to justify their shitty behavior. That's what it is. It's not because it's used. It's because whenever they do something shitty and someone complains about it, they try to get out of it by saying, oh, well, they don't owe you anything anyways. Doesn't justify what they do. Fucking madness. It's a way to try to cover up what they do by saying that they don't owe you anything. Hence why you never hear men don't owe you anything. Have you found it funny, Greaves, how you will never hear men don't owe you anything? For the exact reason why I'm explaining. It's just made to cover up women's shitty behavior, narcissistic behavior. For example, you spend 2 hours with someone and they don't even reply back, right? Let's just say that you was nice to someone and they didn't even reply back. They didn't have the decency to reply back. They'll be like, oh, well, they don't owe you anything. I mean, yeah, technically they don't fucking have to reply back, but it would be a bit nice, wouldn't it? It'd be a bit nice. It would only take 5 seconds of your day to just write something back, you know? I mean, no, really? Come on now. What, 5 seconds of your day just to be a bit polite? No, no. Fucking madness, bro. Madness. The double standards is insane. It is insane, bro. And this guy is a fucking idiot. So yeah, hopefully he gets back to me. I'm talking about them, bro. I'm not talking about them having boyfriends or them, you know. I'm talking about what they do. That's what I'm doing. My problem is what they do. That's the conversation I want to have with him, is what they do. I don't give a fuck about not having sex or people saying they're not interested. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about this toxic shit that they do, i.e., leading on the narcissism. You know, my first message to him, Greavesy, was, why are most narcissists women and not men? And he didn't really reply, did he? He kind of shat it. He shat his pants a little bit. When I first messaged him, he shat his pants. I have the messages right here. Uh, um, you know, he can't have a one-on-one. Probably what he wants me to do is join his TikTok so all these little minions can go at me. But with a one-on-one, he'll shit it. You know, and that's the thing, bro. And they're never honest as well. They're never honest. These women, they're never ever honest. And by honest, I mean like you won't meet someone and they'll just say, "Oh, they're like." It's always the same leading on. Every time, time wasting, leading on. They are all the fucking same, bro. Don't be fucking. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have an audience. If he lets me join the TikTok, right, I'll join it. Just me and him. I'll join it. I'll see later what he says. I'll join it. And then we'll call the whole thing. So, it's annoying, bro. It is annoying. He's not going to win against me, bro. And if he wants to try to compare me to other people, then he's going to get wrecked with that one as well. Because I've got evidence of what they've done, you know, on messages and whatever. So other people's experiences don't change that. So it's like, what, bro? You want to compare other people? What? Because someone might have got lucky on a dating app. Because someone might have got lucky. Because someone met someone through social media. It's not comparable to people that are trying fucking nowadays. It's not at all comparable. Idiot. Fucking, it's lazy as well. Very lazy. But I don't normally record their faces, but I did the other day. But there should be no problem with recording audio. Most channels record their faces, Greasy. When people approach, most of the time they record their faces. So how is audio such a problem? And it's because it's showing women in a bad light. They don't like it. That's what it is. It's nothing to do with you recording. It's you're proving what they are like. Because even when you approach them, a lot of them are just stuck up. Yep. And not only him, a lot of other people do it as well. Yeah, I was watching him yesterday. A lot of other people. Yeah, I was watching him yesterday and he was getting the same shit as well again. Wow. Someone like him's even getting the same shit. Imagine that, eh? But I don't compare myself to him. I still think that, you know, the odd time I go out and try, it might be different. Even though that guy's getting the same shit and he looks pretty white and he's fucking famous. But I still like to think that, you know, my luck will be different than his. See, I don't compare because I will still go with with the mindset of, well, that's him, not me. As mad as that sounds, you know. So I don't even compare anyway, you know. But yeah, he's not the only one that's done it, bro. There's loads of channels that record their faces. They have a problem with you recording audio. But yeah, but the funny thing is, Greavesy, is that they'll have no problem walking into a shopping centre where their faces are recorded, where they're walking around and it's all recorded. They'll have no problem with that. They'll have no problem with that. Probably being recorded in toilets, but you show them in a bad light and you show them to be stuck up. They're chasing you with actors, mate. And let's face it, mate, if you was a gay guy approaching men, recording men, no one would have a problem with it. So it's the fact that it's showing women what they are and people don't like it. So the only thing that they can come up with is, oh, well, you're recording. Fucking insane, bro. It's tiring, bro. How many times do you have to keep going out, you know, in hopes to find someone that ain't all the same, that's not a narcissist? How many more times? How many more times, eh? Greavesy, it's pathetic at this point. You'll meet someone, right? You'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and then they just do the same thing again. They just do exactly the same thing again. You know? Fucking madness. Oh well. So it looks like Greasy, if you go out approaching America, it's worse than here. I knew it. I knew it. You know, I didn't even need to watch Ed Matthews to know that because I've met so many Americans. I met so many Americans, bro. Um, and obviously living in London, I used to meet fucking so many of them every week, and people used to say like, "Oh yeah, but the problem is here is that you know they hear the accent all the time." Like they were trying to make it seem like, "Oh, the reason why it'd be easy in America is because there's not as many English people." So obviously the accent, obviously here they'll hear the accent, but nah, they're westernized cunts, bro. Stuck up, westernized. Even in America, bro, an accent, they're not gonna get with you because of your accent. You know, you've seen this Ed Matthews. He has an accent. He's got followers. Um, you know, he's got money. People know who he is, and he still can't get anything. So no one's gonna shag you just because you've got a different accent. So what do you think, bro? What do you think? You're just gonna go to New York City and all of these women are gonna be different because you're British? Fuck off, bro. Nah, never. Maybe the only way it would be different, Greavesy, is you could only tell from by a very, very long time. So what I'm saying is it could be different if you stay there long enough, like, and I'm talking a year and a half. I don't mean you're just gonna go there and then you're gonna get women. You might have met someone if you stay there long enough, like a year and a half, maybe, you know, but you're not just gonna go to a country and then someone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're from England," and then get with you. That's what they make out. I'm sure you've heard of stuff like that before, bro. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but yeah, American people are the worst. They are the fucking worst. Worst people ever, bro. People on Reddit say if you go to America, you'll find someone because of the accent. You know, bullshit. Absolute bullshit, bro. You might have more luck, yeah, maybe 2 years down the line, but not straight away. No way. They're westernized. They're dickheads. It's the same as England, dickheads. Same as fucking Thailand's getting like it now as well. Look at that. Look at that issue I had with that escort Greavesy yesterday. The whole conversation took about an hour. I'm thinking, what the fuck? She's a dickhead as well. And then when I told her about herself, she started being all right. She's like, "Oh, who do you live with? How far do you live?" Like, then she was like, "But it took me telling her about herself." And I'm thinking, what the fuck? I said to her, "Why are you being a dickhead? What are you acting like such a dickhead for?" So I had to tell her about herself before she started acting normal again. Fucking mad. It's so toxic, you know? Greasy, you told him that he dismisses my struggles, innit? You asked him why he kept dismissing my struggles, innit, Greavesy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what you was asking him, innit? But a lot of people do that. A lot of people dismiss your struggles because it doesn't suit them. Like, where the fuck did this Lex guy even come from? Fucking hell, mad. Mad. But yeah. So you're gonna get the popcorn out later when I go on TikTok and have a debate with this guy, yeah? Get the popcorn out. I'm eating popcorn right now, actually. Salted popcorn. Fucking madness, cunt, bro. You're right. Gonna be a boring day today, do nothing. Did you like the food video yesterday, Weavesy? It was lush. It was lushy. You like it? Yeah, I'm trying to think what restaurant I can go to next. Yeah, I messaged that Lex guy, bro. That's I messaged that Lex guy again. I'm gonna destroy this cunt because he's full of shit. I said to him that fucking that they're narcissists and that, and they just lead people on for their own entertainment. I'd love to have a debate with him, and comparing people to other people is not a valid argument. And then explain why if you actually respond back. You're an idiot, bro. And I told him as well that I'm not I'm not a white knight, I'm not a simp, I'm not an incel. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm saying to him that we're sick of their shit. People can be sick of their shit without being labeled as anything, mate. You do realize that. If you can set me up with a woman, well, that's going to be a bit hard because the guy doesn't get no women. Hence why he's a white knight. So, yeah, people can be sick of their shit without being labeled as anything. Because I am sick of their shit, bro. Time and 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 time again. So how many more years you have to keep giving these people the benefit of the doubt before you run out of patience and just give up. So yeah. Yeah, they say a lot of things. Oh, I was on Reddit just now, or I was asked, and I showed this person my approaches, and you know what she turned around and said? She says, "Oh, um, why have you got a I'd recommend you not having a camera in their face." I'm thinking, firstly, a camera wasn't in their face. Secondly, what's wrong with me recording the audio? I mean, I'm trying to prove my experiences and what happens, you know, to disclaim all of the things that you tried to say on Reddit, and now all of a sudden there's a problem with recording audio. There's a problem with recording audio. Okay, so what about 99% of the approaches that aren't recorded? It's any excuse. It's pathetic, bro. It really, 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 really is pathetic. Then I showed them a load of my screenshots where, you know, they've played games and led me on, and then she's all of a sudden working now and she can't get back to me until later. What do you know, Greavesy? Fucking bullshit, bro. You know, blaming you recording. How else are you going to prove that the fucking bitches are stuck up in this country if you don't record it? You know, that is insane, bro. Yeah, they'll blame your beard, blame your haircut. It's sad that it is any excuse. Yet they claim that they're equal. Yet they claim equality. You know, they It's like the whole owing people anything. You know, I was just telling Rudy about this, but you want to when they say that women don't owe you anything, that's just an excuse to cover up their shitty behavior. You do realize that? You do realize that saying is to try to justify every shitty little thing that they do. Um, Sad, really, that's the world that we live in, but yeah. So that's your excuse, right? So if you meet somebody for a couple of hours, right, and they don't even have the decency to reply, that's because they don't owe you anything. Oh, fucking really? You know, that's the excuse that you're going to come out with. So because they don't owe you anything, that justifies them not wasting 5 seconds of their time replying back. Really, bro? Fucking well, really. But the irony is, if you was in I've actually had this before. If you're in Morrison's, right, and you don't say thank you or whatever, people have the arse about it. So make it make sense, you know. If you don't say thank you or whatever like that, people go mad. But when a woman does something shitty, she don't owe you anything, my son. Make it make fucking sense, bro. Make it make fucking sense. It's really bad, bro. It's used in the wrong context as well. That's that. It's so crazy what people have to put up with. It's really, really bad. Really, 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 really bad. It's depressing, bro. So I won't be out this. I won't be out this week. No. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good point. Yeah, I'll use that. They use it to justify their shitty behavior. That's why. That's why they use that to justify them being stuck up, um, dickheads with unrealistic expectations. That's what it is, and it is anything to suit their narrative because you never hear it about men. Have you ever heard a man don't owe you anything? Never, never, ever, ever. You know, you've never, ever, 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 ever. So, but yeah, I'll use that. I'll use that boss one. Yeah, that's a good analogy, right? Because if you're going out pursuing people and they're leading you on and they're acting fucking toxic, right? Then look, if they don't owe you anything, then yeah, it's the same way. Then yeah, it's stupid, bro. And the fact that it's only used when it's to do with women as well, that's the problem with it. Is they never say it about men, they only say it about women, which proves they're fucking sexist to begin with. You never hear about men not owing anyone anything. Never. You go on the internet, right, and you'll never ever hear it. But when you complain about women, oh, they don't owe you anything. Really, bro? Come on. So how Virgin Boy says they're not all the same is fucking beyond me. I don't give a fuck if that lanky little shit is older than me, mate. I've got more life experience than he would ever have. You know? How that lanky little virgin shit can try and say that they're not all the fucking same in these little virgin bedsit and these little skin virgin bedsit is beyond me, bro. Yeah. Madness. It's so bad, bro. Yep. He's a proper copycat. He's a proper copycat. People have different types of people, that they go for, like, but he says that you're gay. He says if you don't find Cheryl Cole attractive, you're gay. That is copying. If you go on the student room form or any kind of thing People always used to say that to each other. It was the trend. It used to be about Beyonce. They had one with Beyonce as well. That is copying. Yeah. Copying the crowd because you don't want to feel left out. You're a copycat. It doesn't make you look big. It makes you look like a copycat that's got no mind of your own. Yeah. Copycat. Yeah. Proper copycat, bro. Proper copycat. So if I find someone not attractive that looks average, that's got no tits, that makes me gay. Really, bro. Really, bro. Really. Someone that's got no arse, no fucking tits, that makes me gay because I don't find that attractive. What a loser, mate. He's never going to get laid. He's going to die a virgin. Proper going to die a virgin, bro. I try to go. You're gay. Yeah. You're gay. I didn't know that makes people gay, though, if you don't find a celebrity attractive. I thought being gay means you like dick. Copycat. Little copycat. Every time I go to my sister's or flat, yeah, I get this cat. She's got a cat, and he keeps attacking me, saying, and it just reminds me of him. No. Little copycat. Copycat virgin. Yeah. You're gay. Oh, fucking hell. What happened to liking different types of women? I mean, what happened to that, Queevesy? You know? I've seen better looking people walking down the fucking street than her. But if you don't find these people attractive, no problem. No problem, Ozes. No problem. If you don't find someone that's better looking than her, attractive, that's fine. You're not gay. But if you don't find her attractive, you're gay because of the name. It's all to do with the name. Think about it, right? It's all to do with the name. No, I'm not getting pork fried rice. Fuck that. Yeah. It's the name, innit? You little copycat. You little copycat. You little copycat. You little copycat. Little copycat. No, but I'd nail your sister, you fucking weirdo. No, but I'd nail yours. When am I going to find someone that's not a complete narcissistic time waster that plays games? And I thought I was immature. You know what, Sash? I thought I thought all of these years thought that I was the immature one. I always thought I was immature, like laughing at stuff, but nothing is more immature compared to these women, bro. Narcissistic women. You have none of these problems with men. Not in a gay way. I mean, men that you come across in a friendly way. You have none of these problems. But they will sit there until they're blue in the face and tell you women are not all the same. I was speaking to that guy from Reading earlier, bro. He seems like a cool guy. I still need to ask him if he banged that fatty. Now, you don't get any of these problems with these men that are your friends or people that you meet. You get none of these problems. But they tell you that all women aren't the same, right? So let's see what Lex Therapy has to say about that. I'll go on a TikTok later with a nice Chinese and I will split him in half, bro. Trust me. He won't win against me. He won't win against me. Trust me, he won't. And I've got evidence as well. I fucking hate them, Mr. B. They're all dickheads. Yeah, I was going to try and meet this Taiwan on Saturday. Didn't even really like her that much, but You know, it was something to do. See, even it's not even the fact that you like people and you can't get laid. It's just them and what they do. It's toxic. It is so toxic. You know. So, that's that. I'm definitely getting a Samsung Galaxy Fold 8 when it comes out next year. I'm not gonna get the 7. I could buy the 7, but nah, there's not gonna be no difference between fucking a year difference. So I'm gonna get the 8. Should be out in July. Yeah, he's a virgin. Non-Slegs is a virgin. Bomb's a virgin. Yeah, there's loads of virgins. Absolute virgins, we call them on this channel. Absolute virgins. You're an absolute virgin. Like that one, Mr. B. Yeah, and that Jamie Thompson's a virgin as well. That fat, ugly freak, if you've seen him. Bomb's a virgin. Non-Slegs is a virgin. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Bomb's a complete virgin. Bomb has kids, though. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have kids. That was made up. No, he doesn't. Have you seen these kids? Have you met his kids? What's their names? What do they look like? Really? What does these kids look like? What's their names? Where do they live, bro? Tell us. Tell everyone. We want to know, bro. What does these kids look like? What's their names? Are they all right? Where do they live? So you don't know he's got kids then. So there you go. Mm, no. Yeah. Non-sex is a virgin. That's why we call him Virgin Boy. Well, we call him a copycat. He's a little copycat. He's a little copycat. He's a little copycat. I'm gonna ask my sister, right, if we can rename the cat after his name. It's just so many similarities. Every time, right? Yeah, Nonstegs is a virgin as well. It's not just Timmy Eldridge. It's Nonstegs is a virgin as well. And Bomb. Every time, right, I go to my sister's, the cat attacks me, Mr. B, and it tries like hitting me and stuff, and it keeps like meowing and stuff. Because I don't like Cheryl Cole. The cat's calling me gay and stuff. So that's why I don't go much anymore, because the cat like goes for me and stuff. And he says if I don't like Cheryl Cole, I'm gay because he's a little copycat. Yeah, he's got a disabled bird that he's never had sex with. Yeah. Yeah, a disabled girl that he's never had sex with. Yes, we've been over this a million times. And I'm not doing it again. Right? It's funny how I don't see you defending me when he calls me a virgin, even though I put a porno up there. Fuck off, you little nonce lover. Yeah, I don't see you on them community posts when I used to go on that channel talking about how the porno that I put up, the women's beds that I was sleeping in, you fucking little nonce lover. You fucking little nonce lover. Fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, I've never seen you on any of these community posts. So don't fucking sit here and try and tell me because he's got a disabled gal, he's not a virgin. Fucking suck my dick, you fucking nonce lover. I hate biased people in this community, bro. I hate biased people in this fucking community. Does my nutting, bro. Fucking does my nutting. So someone that's got a disabled girlfriend cannot be a virgin. There's no way they can be a virgin. There's no way in hell that they can be a virgin. There's no way. Even though they sit on YouTube all day, stalking someone, stalks people's sloppy seconds, there's no way that person can be a virgin. But somebody that's proved they've had sex can be a virgin. Someone that's put a porno on YouTube can be a virgin. Yeah. Fucking illiterate fucking simpletons. Fuck off, you little non-stubbers, bro. Get off of my channel. Go back to your fucking boyfriend's channel. Boyfriend's channel, bro. Fucking mad. Yeah, I've never had a shag. Well, I've already put a porno out there, so again, go back to your boyfriend's channel since you love nonsense so much. Yeah. Even though I proved I've had sex. Nonce lovers. Kieran was right about these people. They're nonce lovers on here. Joe F, you know, this guy right here. They love nonsense. You know, what you laugh about, right, is that these people, right, will have a problem with me and Monty. And I don't even like Monty because there's like shit that we've said and stuff. They've done it to Monty, but an actual paedophile, an actual pedo, right? An actual pedo that they'll have no problems with. Don't you find that mad, or Zask? Don't you think that's a bit mad? What did I prove? I proved I've had sex many times, which you have seen many times. Like I said, go back to your boyfriend's channel. This is what I mean with these little fucking biased nonsense on this community, bro. Kieran was right about them. Yeah. It's true though, Mr. B. It's true. It's true. It is honestly true. It's mad. They actually love nonsense on here, bro. They actually do. They actually love them. Actually do. I proved I've had sex many, many, many times, and you still sit there and call me a virgin. That doesn't even make any sense. The conversation doesn't even make any sense. But somebody, because they've got a disabled girlfriend, can't possibly be a virgin. Okay, bro. Okay, whatever you say. You know, it's mad. You're little nonce lovers. That's what you are. You're little nonce lovers. You know, that's what makes me think it's jealousy. That's what makes me think like it is jealousy on here, Greavesy. Because all of these people, right, are saying that they've got a problem with you because of things that you've said. Yeah? Things that you've said, right? Yeah? But when someone's an actual paedophile, they don't have no problems with it. This is what I mean. They're nonce lovers. They're nonces on here, bro. I'm telling you, they're proper pedos. They're pedo lovers. They're proper pedos on here, bro. You can tell they're proper pedophiles. Proper pedos. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Pure and untouched, yeah. You keep telling yourself that, man. Go back to your boyfriend's channel. The one that's had sex with his disabled girlfriend, apparently. Okay, bro. Whatever. Even when you prove these little dickheads that you got more money than them and you've banged more women than them, they still talk shit. It's madness. Even when you prove that you've got more money than them, you prove that you're better looking than them, you prove that you've had sex and they haven't, they still talk shit. Fucking mad, isn't it? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'll show the screenshots of the Thai one. The Thai one. What she done yesterday as well. Trying to take the piss. But all women aren't the same, remember. All women are not the same. Only a virgin would say that. Fucking nonce legs or Zask and Red Star. Two absolute virgins. Absolute virgins. They're absolute virgins, mate. He says, you know full well that I've had sex. I know full to the belly that you're still a virgin, and that's why I call you one, because you are one. And I know you're better than you know yourself, and you've never had sex, and you're still a virgin. And you can show a disabled girl all you want. You will die a virgin. Why do you not believe escort stories? Think about it, Zask, right? If you was meeting someone and they told you that they had sex with an escort, you would you believe it? I mean, I would believe it. No one else ever disbelieved it but him because he is the virgin. So he was not going to be happy until we had confirmation that you're a virgin like him. That's what they do, mate. That's what autistic people do. You know? Who the fuck doesn't believe someone's got a fucking escort? It's just I've never known anyone to lie about using an escort. That's fucking mad. You absolute virgin. Oh, man. Who the fuck lied about using a fucking escort, man? He'd make up all of these excuses that escorts ask for ID and stuff. I think it's Pat Mustard. Whoever it is a fat, ugly bastard. Have you seen his fingers? When he was showing his little benefit money. Did you see them fat fingers? If you look carefully, bro, you'll see him, them big fucking Cumberland sausage fingers. Another one, fat and ugly. Oh my fucking god! I can see why they do what they do now every day. Because they're fat, ugly, disabled people that ain't got a life. Ain't you see these fucking Cumberland sausage fingers? Fat, ugly bastard. I told you, everything that I say about these people on here is right, bro. I was right about Bomb. I mean, I don't go in their channels anymore. I don't go in their channels anymore. I haven't been on them for a couple of weeks. We'll never go on it ever again. Do you know why? Or ask? I don't go on Virgin channels. My channel is a no Virgin zone. So I don't go on Virgin channels, mate. Keyboard warriors. We'll never go on it ever again. I will never ever go on it ever again. Never. Because Peter Belly's smart, matey. Yeah? I don't go on that Virgin channel. Oh, so he's seen the message, Greavesy. No reply. He's seen it 10 minutes ago. Huh. No reply. He's not so big after all, is he? I'll message him again. Let's have a debate about this question mark. Oh, he's just seen it again. So he must still be on a. Well, Weasley, I don't think you're going to be able to see it because it's not been made yet. Are you sure the film exists? Are you sure the film exists, Greavesy? Are you sure the film exists? Basically, he's telling him my experiences and how women lead people on and they're toxic narcissists. And that I'm biased and I've got no reason to say something if I don't believe it. I'm not an incel, I'm not a white knight, I'm not a simp, I'm completely unbiased. I don't think you're going to be able to see the film, Greavesy, because it doesn't exist. That's okay, I'll just wait. You'll wait, yes, until it's been made. Oh, bro, I think that I'm looking for a woman with the name Lindsay Williams. And any age range, just anywhere from 37 to 38. Because at my age, you can't be picky. You know, you see. Oh, that was funny, bro. I'm looking. Do you remember that one, Gucci? I'm looking for a birthday present for a man who's 65, who he hates cats and dogs. He's bloody ignoring me now. He's bloody ignoring me now, matey. Yeah. Monty Man's getting sent down on the 27th, Greavesy. What do you think about that? He's getting sent down. Oh, now he's gone quiet. Now Lex has gone quiet. They're all big until they meet their match. Aren't they, Greasy? They're all big, these cunts, until Peterbelly comes their way, innit? Yeah. They're all well and big until they meet their match. Hmm. What do you think about that, Greavesy? So what, you're telling me, yeah, if Monty gets sent down, it's over the same website you can watch Little Britain on, Greavesy? Nah. It was YouTube, wasn't it? It was all YouTube, wasn't it? Like the pla- like the like the platform, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll fuck your mum. I won't do fuck all, but I'll fuck your mum. Why don't you go back to fucking Nonce channel? Go back to your boyfriend's channel. You little nonce leg lover. Go back to your boyfriend's channel, you little faggot. And go and suck his little faggot. You little weasel. Go back on your little boyfriend's channel. On your little noncy skint boyfriend's channel. We don't want your kind here. See you later. Go back to your boyfriend's channel. Yeah. No, Greavesy, he's not in court over YouTube, is he? He's not going to court over YouTube, is he? I don't think it was it? It's like some writing thing. Isn't it? It's some it's some writing thing, though. Mom. Ah. So what? The same website you can watch SpongeBob on? What? The same website you can watch SpongeBob on? Really, Greavesy? It's always fucking YouTube, isn't it? It's always YouTube. Fucking hell. Mad. Yeah. I've almost finished my popcorn. Because he's already found his mama. So why is fucking Lex backed out now, the fucking idiot? But you know all of these accounts coming in mocking me, Greavesy, right? I brought it on myself, innit? Because if I didn't say about this mama stuff and whatever, they wouldn't have known about it, would they? They're just copying things that I've said, innit? They're just copying things that I've said, innit? Really? Yeah. Because think about it, if you didn't say any of these things, they wouldn't have anything to say, innit? Really? It's like when Ant-Man says that he's in Thailand and these women are given attitude, right? He says that there's nothing Asian about them. When they're westernized and that and they give attitude, he says to them, there's nothing Asian about you. And I'll like copy it because it's funny. I'll be a little copycat. You know, I'll be like, there's nothing Asian about you. There's nothing Asian about you. That's a good one though, isn't it? Yeah. He says that he says as soon as a woman can get her hands on a smartphone, Greavesy, it's bad because they become westernized. He says in Thailand, even the women there are talking like bruh and stuff, like proper westernized. That's the worst thing that happened to society is fucking TikTok and Instagram. They're all NPCs. They're all fucking NPCs, isn't it? Oh, okay. He's replied back saying, I don't think you realise it's never been a debate, but sure, I'm on TikTok all the time. You're more than welcome to request. Okay, I'm gonna go on there at like 5 p.m. Okay, 5 p.m. Oh, so now he's saying it's not a debate. So now he's shitting it. Okay, I'll join at about 5 p.m. Yeah. So now he's saying that it's not a debate. So he's shat his knickers. So now he's shat his fucking underpants. Copycat. Fucking copycat. Fucking copycat. A stray cat. Every time I see cat chat, it just makes me think of him. He's a little copycat. He's a little copycat. Wants to fit in with the crowd. That's him. Weavesy wanted to fit in. That's cute, isn't it? Okay, I just asked him when will you be live. He's a little copycat. He's a little copycat. He's a little copycat. I hate cats. What about you, Greavesy? I hate fucking cats, man. You. I hate cats. You little copycat. He's a little copycat. So why did Nonsneg say if I don't find Cheryl Cole attractive, I'm gay, Greavesy? Is it because he wanted to fit in? He wanted to fit in with the crowd. He wanted to fit in, didn't he? Sad little bastard. Yeah. Bless him then if he didn't want to feel left out. Greavesy. He might have just not wanted to feel left out. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? Yeah, it's cute. He didn't want to feel left out. Oh, you little copycat. Little copycat. I'll, I'll wait until it's been made. Madness. He hates cats and dogs. Do you remember Margaret? I don't have any arms and legs. Can you come down and help us with this customer? Can you come down, Margaret? I don't have any arms or legs. Do you remember that one? Yep. I'll just start by saying I've got a bone to pick with you. I've got a bloody bone to pick with you, mate. Yep. I've got a T-bone to pick with you. Oh, bless. He didn't want to feel left out. So you think that's cute, Greavesy? He said that if I don't find Cheryl Cole attractive, I'm gay. He didn't want to feel left out. Bless him. Oh, do you think that's quite sweet? He didn't want to feel that he wanted to fit in with the crowd. You know, it must be, you know, hard being new, you know, to like a college or a school, and you know, anything to fit in, you know, anything to fit in with the crowd. He's a little copycat. He's a little copycat. He's a cat with green eyes. What a loser. Oh, he said 7:30 p.m. It's his time, isn't it? So he's 5 hours. Right. But don't forget, he's probably like 5 hours behind us, isn't he? He said 7:30, which will be like fucking 10:30. Oh, he's from the UK. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, see you there. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, see you there, Captain. I just wrote to him saying, "I'll see you there, Captain." I've got a fucking bone to pick with him. You know. Get the popcorn ready, Weavesy, and the McDonald's Coke. I've had a bloody enough of this cunt. You know. I've had a bloody enough of this bastard. Yeah. Little copycat. Little copycat. Meow. Meow. That's what they do, innit? Because do you know cats, they copy. Did you not know that? With cats, right, they copy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, now he's met me. He's met his match, innit? He's met his match. Meow. Meow. That's what cats do. They copy each other. Have you ever seen that? They copy each other. They copy each other. You're a copycat. You bloody copycat. I hate cats. I hate fucking cats. You little copycat. You little copycat. You like cats, innit, Greavesy? Little stray cats. Yeah. Fucking virgin. Yeah, I said, okay, see you there, Captain. Who do you reckon's going to win, me or him, Greavesy? And I'm going to say, I've had a bloody enough of these women. These cunting women. No, I won't say cunting. I'll be like, I've had a bloody enough of these women leading people on. You know, and I keep hearing about your name every time I go live. I think I've got TikTok, actually. I know. Yeah, I think I've got TikTok. Yeah. I'm going to eat him alive. Because I've had a bloody enough of it. I've had enough of this cunt defending women. Little copycat. Little copycat. Little copycat. You little copycat. Little copycat. Okay. I'll say to him, yeah, I've got a bone to pick with you. I hear that you like defending women for the sake of defending women, and I'm gonna tell him about my experiences. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need to go pee pee. Oh, where do I pee, Greavesy? Where do I pee? Do you know where I pee? Oh gosh. No. Oh, in the sink. In the sink. Oh, oh, lush. Oh, lovely. You know when you just when you have to go when you have to pee before you go to bed, Greavesy, it's lovely, isn't it? Yeah. You have to go wee wees. Copycat. You bloody virgin. You're a little copycat, aren't you? You little copycat? You're a shovel cover, you're a shovel cover, you little copycat. So would you say that is copying then, Greavesy? If you say that you don't find Cheryl Cole attractive, you're gay, is that copying? It's copying, isn't it? Yeah, I used to pee on the carpets. So is it actually copying then, Greavesy? Why is it copying? What makes you say it's copying? What makes you say it's been a copycat? Why is it being a copycat? To fit in. To fit in with the crowd. Dusty Showbiz, like, she's definitely attractive. Definitely, eh? You little copycat. Yeah, it definitely is, yeah. To fool someone. It just sounds like a copycat statement. Yeah. Yeah, you little copycat. You don't want to feel left out. You don't want to feel left out. The little virgin. Yeah. Because it's not even like they said, oh, I find her attractive. They literally said that you're gay if you don't find her attractive. Yeah, I've been with more women than this cunt will ever be. obviously he's still a virgin. So that's not saying much, but you know what I mean. Used to do it with Beyonce, yeah. It's just a little copycat. Just a little copycat. A copycat statement. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, that's a good one, that one. It just sounds like a copycat statement. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. A copycat statement? Bloody hell. Little copycat. Little copycat. It's the name. Really, it's the name. It's not the person, it's the name. Yeah, they said that you're homo, you give off gay vibes if you don't find her attractive. Mhm. I didn't know I was gay. It's news to me. I didn't know I liked dick. Huh. I never knew I liked dick, mate. Until I had it confirmed to me by a little out London virgin on £1 a month. I didn't know that. I didn't know that, mate. I wish he could come and type on here and tell us why he feel the needs to be a copycat. You know, why you feel the need to copy. Tell me easy. Copycat statement. It sounds like a copycat statement. What is that? Okay. And your point is? Yeah. And your point is? Fucking hate cats, I do. No, I've never liked cats. Oh, what are you having for dinner today, Weavesy? I'm having... I don't know what I'm having, bro. Maybe a Chinese. Yeah. Triple H said that his birthday's in January. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? Oh, what? Are you going to have a takeaway later, Weavesy? Yeah, Triple H didn't come back last night, did he? Nope. Imagine your birthday being in January. What would you even do on your birthday if your birthday's in January? I don't know. What do you do? January. I mean, you'd go out for a drink, I guess, but no one will be out, would they? Well, you only live once, Greaves. Yeah, I'm getting one today, a takeaway. But I'm not sure what. Maybe, yeah, probably Chinese, to be fair. Do you like the month January, Greavesy? Yeah, do you like the month January? Really? Why is that? Because it's like cold and there's nothing to do. Yep. What about February? Do you like February? February's okay. But you know, Valentine's Day is February. The day to make fun out of people that ain't wanted by no one, Greavesy. Let's poke fun out of the men that ain't chosen by nobody. You know? Yeah. Yeah, basically. So you still watch that Ed Matthews then, don't you, Greavesy? He gets kicked out the parties and stuff. Have you seen he gets kicked out the parties? Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. Oh, bless you then, Greavesy. Bless you. Franklin's on his little quad bike, Greavesy. Franklin's on his little quad bike. Oh, what do you think of that? Yep, he's on his little quad bike, sticking his middle finger up. Gosh. Yep. Do 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 do. Well, bless you then. I don't know whether to have a Chinese today or something else, Greavesy. Doctor, doctor, Doctor Pooper. Mm. I don't really fancy KFC, Greavesy. Yeah. Oh gosh. Why am I the only channel that you go on, Greavesy? I think you're just mocking me. I think you just come on here to mock me. Oh, you're not mocking me, are you? Huh? Please don't tell me you're mocking me. What do you reckon would happen if I went to Italy, Greavesy, and I tried to date in Italy? Nah. No chance, innit? No chance, matey. What would you honestly say the hardest country is, Greavesy, to date in? I'd say Italy. I'd say Italy or France. What would you say? Yeah, like hard, innit? Nah, bro, it's hard. They're stuck up Italians. They're dickheads. They're like the worst women I've met, I think. Italians. They've all been shit. They've all been shit cunts. All the Italian women I've ever met have been shit cunts. Absolute shit cunts, bro. I said to Ant-Man, what do you think will happen if I go out approaching in a club? And he says, well, you'll probably meet people that say they've got boyfriends or they're not looking to date, yet they're in a nightclub. Just the same old, really. Is he lying, Greavesy? Is he lying? I'm getting a Fold 8 next summer, so I'm going to save £100 every month, Greavesy. Is that okay with you, boss? If I save £100 every month, I'm going to buy the iPhone soon, but then I'm going to save £100 a month for next year's Fold. Okay with you, boss? Yeah, I'll just save £100 a month. Should be good by then. Is that okay with you, Captain? Because you're obviously my financial advisor, aren't you? You're my financial advisor, aren't you, Greavesy? So again, I need to run it by you. So what? I can get this. I can get the Fold 8 next year. It'll be about £1,500–1,600. Is that okay? Greavesy, yeah, okay. Thank you, boss. Do you remember, Greavesy? That not okay with me, boss. That's not okay with me, boss. That's not okay with me, boss. I'm running out of fucking StreamYard minutes here, bro. Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, they do monthly, yeah. But I'll need to delete the account on here and make another one, because if you keep making ones, if you keep making new emails, bro, they say that you got too many destinations and then you won't be able to go live again unless you delete so obviously I'm using my mum's email. So after this one, I'll have to delete the destination and make a new email. If I don't delete the destination, I can't go live on here again. What happens? Bullshit. If that makes sense. So yeah. Okay with you, boss. I'll never ever see you again. Your notifications better be on, lad, because I'm gonna put this cunt in his place later. So do you reckon this phone will still work in 4 years, Greavesy? This Samsung Fold that I've got. I think it will, you know. Yep. 4 years. The battery still seems healthy. I've had it yeah, I think almost a year now, Greavesy. I've had it. Almost a year, yeah. Still seems fast. The screen's just a bit fucked. Yeah, the screen's a bit fucked. Greavesy. Do you reckon it'll still work in 4 years? Fucking flagship phone. I'll be back later.